Hi everyone, I am Jael Melannie Pirami and I am here to discuss about my policy brief on harmful insect repellents in the Philippines and why it should be taken into consideration by our government and policymakers as it affects both the health and well-being of our citizens as well as the environmental integrity of our beautiful country. It is essential that we tackle the problem of toxic insect repellents with a focus on our local context as we consider the distinctive problems and opportunities in our nation. Because, accordingly, an insect repellent is a chemical applied to the skin, clothing, or other surfaces to deter insects. Insect repellents aid in the prevention and management of the spread of arthropod and insect-borne diseases, such as West Nile fever, dengue fever, bubonic plague, and other illnesses like malaria and Lyme disease. Picaridin, a widely used repellent, is often applied directly on skin. It may also be inhaled when sprays are used around the body, especially in indoor spaces where the vapors being retained for some duration. If the users don't wash hands after applying an insect repellent and then smoke or handle food, it is quite possible that they may swallow some picaridin. And the Philippines is a home to a rich and diverse ecosystem, a treasure trove of biodiversity, and a populace that relies heavily on agriculture and outdoor activities for their livelihoods and leisure. It is therefore of paramount importance to address the use of harmful insect repellents that can have adverse impacts on our nation. Here are several compelling reasons why the policy brief on harmful insect repellents in the Philippines deserves the attention of our government and policymakers. First, public health and safety. The health and safety of our citizens should be our utmost priority. Harmful insect repellents often contain chemicals that can have detrimental effects on human health, such as skin irritations, allergies, and respiratory problems. Protecting the well-being of our population is not only a moral obligation, but also essential for a national development. Second, the unique environmental concerns. The Philippines' ecological diversity is unmatched, but it also makes us particularly vulnerable to environmental disruptions. Harmful insect repellents can contaminate our soil, water, and air, endangering our natural resources and the organisms that depend on them. By addressing this issue, we can safeguard our ecosystems, which are vital for tourism, agriculture, and fisheries. Third, the promotion of sustainable practices. Encouraging the use of environmentally friendly and non-harmful insect repellents aligns with our nation's commitment to sustainable practices. By regulating these products, we can promote a culture of responsible consumption and sustainable living. Fourth, local alternatives and innovation. The Philippines has a rich tradition of herbal and natural remedies. By supporting research and development of local alternatives to harmful insect repellents, we can stimulate innovation, create jobs, and boost our economy. Fifth, cultural indigenous knowledge. Our indigenous communities often possess valuable knowledge about natural repellents and traditional practices that can be harnessed for the benefit of all Filipinos. Incorporating this wisdom into our policies can enhance the cultural and ecological richness of our nation. Sixth and last, the regional and global responsibility. As a responsible member of the international community, we should take the lead in regulating harmful insect repellents. By doing so, we can encourage other nations to follow suit, contributing to global environmental and public health protection. In conclusion, the policy brief on toxic insect repellents in the Philippines is an issue of survival, sustainability, and cultural preservation, in addition to national interest. We must take action to safeguard the health of our population and maintain the environment and promote locally produced sustainable solutions that can help us move towards a better and more prosperous future. Let's cooperate and work as a team to protect the Philippines' priceless natural heritage as well as the well-being of our citizens for future generations. By taking this policy brief into account and putting it into practice, our government and policymakers can pave the path for a future for our country that is healthier, safer, and more sustainable. Thank you.